I was born.
How long have you been
That's
here?
what my parents again. When I got old enough, didn't know
3
when
months,
they called
17.
Lizzie. They was talking, they tell me come
And
in
what brought you
Lizzie.
here?
But that's, don't know why they give me that name.
That's difficult to answer.
Who was the doctor waiting on
Could
my
you give
mother?
me some idea?
And he no told her about what I was or nothing. They never
Offhand, I
told me
can't.
nothing.
Never
Whose
told
idea
you
was it
anything
that you
about
come
it.
here?
Nothing at all.
Well, has this led to any
A
confusion on your part?
psychiatrist.
It sure did, Doc. You asked me something.
And what
nasty.
happened that ended up with your
I'll
being
tell you
here
the
in the
reason
hospital?
why. It's a cause for everything. When
The psychiatrist decided
well, them
that
doctors I
this
go
was the
to,
situation
they
for
would
him.
call me she. You know, Lizzie.
Did he tell you
She
why?
said, but maybe he be talking, to each other, Lizzie. She said, but when I come
No,
up
the
here, all the
psychiatrist
doctors
did
say
not.
he. Well, that'll make anybody feel
Has
confused.
anybody told you why?
Now that gives me, I mean, that's reading stays nervous kind of. Been all time 52 years, you must say, she, and that's a few
No.
months he.
Have you any idea why?
And they say he here or she here.
They say he here.
Well, now, how do you feel
Yes.
about it?
And
Doctor
what is
got
that?
me now, that's the way.
I am not
don't know
completely like
how they feel.
Other people.
Well, when you were growing
What do you
up,
mean
how
by
did, tell me about your courting life.
Well, I never did cool it very much.
People
but when I
dislike
was,
me
a
because
certain age,
I am not
well, the boys
completely
would
like
talk to
them.
me.
And in what way are you
I
different?
got up. Let's say grown. I just never would cope. I just quit. See, when I was, say, 12 or 13 or maybe 14, well, the boys would talk to me. But when I got up, see,
I am
grown,
trying
I
to
never
do
did talk
with
to
my
them.
life something
No, they
which
talk to them. I always
few people
mostly
try
was
to
alone.
do.
Mostly live
Alone, yes.
This
That's most of my
influences
life. I
my
was alone.
thinking and consequently
If I
my
had to go
action.
anywhere, I would go by myself.
Loading the many wagons of a safari is a tough job. And when these oxen pull you slowly but surely away from civilization, there's no corner drugstore to replace the toothbrush you left behind. And if Mrs. Hubbard forgets safety pins for the youngsters' underthings, well, there isn't even a Mahatma Gandhi to lend you a spare. The wagons are loaded with food and equipment for our long exile from civilization, and also many tons of barter, salt principally. A native will exchange a couple of his wives for a pound of it, and throw in a few mother-in-laws for good measure. When these Miss Africas go shopping, their purse is a leather head bucket filled with 60 pounds of mealie, and they carry it for miles. Even with such prodigious strength, they're no match for our civilized shopper. Give these girls 2 hours in one of our bargain sales, and they'd be stretched flatter than their native lowlands. The ebony beauty on this end is unmarried, indicated by her white breastcloth, worn only by single women, possibly as free advertisement. She's offered calico with a gentle color scheme of red, purple, green, and bilious blue, but the combination's too tame for her primitive tastes. Celluloid bracelets? No, she craves something light for evening wear. That's more like it, a cotton shirt. She's been in one of those things before, the way she handles the combination. Now look me over. That'll set my girlfriends on their ears. Just let them copy that snappy model. Hi-ho. Our umbrellas sold fast. The sun's strong here, and they evidently wish to keep that schoolgirl complexion.